Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and my hope is that you're doing well wherever you are. Now today Kenya is shocked. Why? Because David Murathe, Pastor Atwoli, and Jirongo have been summoned by the EACC over land saga, and the three are expected to present themselves at the Integrity Center to record a statement. So guys, before we go on, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please take your time and subscribe. And if you've already done so, thumbs up. Now, of course, this is shocking because people never saw this case coming or any case coming. Actually, when you mention Atwoli's name, no, Atwoli has been championing to fight corruption. Actually, all his agenda, all his speeches was against corruption. That's why I think he's been rubbing shoulders with Ruto, with the president, because he's been claiming that Ruto is not a clean person. Okay, so that's what's happening. But today, Atwoli has found himself in hot soup. Why? Because he's the accused now. There's a land saga that he received money from a farm that is being associated with Jirongo. So Jirongo is coming here because his farm was the one that released the money. And actually, this land was grabbed and it was sold. It was in Uhuru, Wajenga. Now, the question is, when did this happen? Did it happen in the last regime or in this new regime? Because if it's in the last regime, then I think someone or root of the president was just waiting for his time to come and punish Atwoli. The truth is that Atwoli has been fighting Ruto, as in everyone knows that. For example, watch this video.
Wednesday next week, sasa naenda kumchagua kuambia wa Kenya, the first Kenyan deputy president after independence, since we attained independence 1963, who is an open thief, fearless thief, was here last week. What he was telling, and I will be addressing also Kenyan community in London. I will meet them. Tell them that please tell your parents. From there I will also fly to US. I want to go to take, because when we were fighting for the amendment or promulgation of the new constitution in 2010, I went to US and I toured all those states to urge for the young men there and women to ask their parents to give us support, particularly with the kind of dual citizenship they are now enjoying. I will be there, I will address them. I'm going to London next week on Wednesday, I will be there. I'm leaving over the weekend. From there, I'm going to US. From there, I will go to Israel. Wherever he has gone, I will be there. Atajua hajui. Unasikia? Atajua hajui.
Now you've seen the video. Atwoli has been insulting Ruto. Actually, the two have been, calling each other names. There's an occasion whereby Ruto referred to Atwoli as a mad man. Now you can see now. So, is this some form of revenge? Because these three people are perceived to be Ruto's enemies. Okay, these are political enemies. Jirongo, remember Jirongo rubbed shoulders with Ruto in the year 2016. Why? This was when Jacob Juma died. Remember the case of Jacob Juma? When Juma died, Ruto, Jirongo came out publicly and actually claimed that the person who is responsible for Juma's death is Ruto. And of course, Ruto don't take it well because he said that he was innocent. And of course, there was no evidence to prove that he was the one who murdered Juma. But Atwoli was adamant that Ruto was the one who did it. Why? Because prior to Juma's death, he had posted, on his Twitter handle that the only person who is passionate to kill him, who is obsessed with killing him, was Ruto. So that's when I think Atwoli and Ruto rubbed shoulders, and the two have been verbally fighting each other. David Murathe, we know very well David Murathe has been Uhuru's friend, okay, Uhuru's protector, Uhuru's fighter. And Murathe has been fighting Ruto in many occasions, okay. Actually Murathe was against Ruto's, presidency. He even campaigned against Ruto in Central. Yeah, Atwoli, of course, Atwoli have said Atwoli is Ruto's enemy, even though he's been acting as if he's remorseful, because of late he's been praising Ruto. Okay, he even said that he would work with the government, but now they have to face the axe because the law cuts both sides. So this case, is it political? That's the question I ask ourselves. Is it a case that I was just formed? Because right now, Raila is saying that Ruto is keen on punishing people who are affiliated to Azimio, people who campaigned for Azimio. Okay, Raila is saying that Ruto is keen on punishing Azimio members. Actually, it brought the case of Waluke. Waluke is now in jail. Okay, actually, he's supposedly going to be jailed for 67 years. And Raila came out and condemned this this move, because he's saying that there are people who are murderers, who have killed people, but are out there enjoying life. Yavasha Juma, okay, Mythical Inturi accused of rape, okay, and others. But his people who are as in Azimio are suffering. For example, Atwoli was in Azimio, it's a reality. Murathe, Azimio, Jirongo, name them. But now they are facing the axe. So Raila is like, is it a plot to punish him or to punish Uhuru Kenyatta? Okay, is Ruto trying to finish opposition, finish Azimio, or to scare people who are in Azimio so that they don't they don't disturb him in future, because Ruto is keen on ruling this nation for as long as 10 years. It's a reality. So is this arrest political, okay, or did these people sell the land or grab the land and sell it? Because of course, if they are guilty, then they need to face the law. But why the question is, why has this case come now? Okay, why was it not before? Okay, but of course, maybe before they were friends to Uhuru Kenyatta, that's why they were never investigated. But right now, Ruto is the president, and Ruto is not their friends. Actually, Ruto is keen on, I think right is making sense, because Ruto is keen on punishing Azimio people. Okay, even Kinoti worked for Uhuru Kenyatta, and right now he's facing a court case. So you can see now the number of cases that are coming up day in, day out. It's like Ruto is not sleeping. He's keen on revenging. And the question is, will he reach Uhuru Kenyatta? Will he also summon Uhuru Kenyatta? That's what Kenyans are waiting to see. Will he summon Uhuru Kenyatta? So tell me, guys, do you think Ruto will summon Uhuru Kenyatta? Because I know that he knows maybe some things that Uhuru did that Kenyans don't know. I'm sure he knows, okay? So that's what Kenyans are waiting. Will he summon Uhuru Kenyatta? Tell me in the comment section. And of course, guys, before you leave wherever you are, take a time and subscribe.